You will probably have heard the term financial fair play a few times this year, but what does it actually mean? UEFA's General Secretary Gianni Infantino explains.
That means quite a lot of things actually, and it's a nice term to say basically what we are doing now in terms of setting up a new set of measures and rules in order to regulate a little bit better the financial situation of club football in Europe. So a set of rules to have a better financial structure in European club football. Regulations are being put in place now. They will be submitted for approval to the UEFA Executive Committee at the end of May, and immediately thereafter they will come into force. Of course, there will be some transitional measures to make sure that everyone can adapt itself. So the first few years will be a transitional period. There are several key elements. One important rule, for example, regards the overdue payables, so to make sure that clubs pay other clubs or players the salaries and the transfer fees as agreed, so they don't delay payments and that you don't win competitions if you didn't pay what you have to pay to your players or to the club. So this rule, a similar rule already exists, but we will enhance this rule. This is one rule. We are looking also into, and this is still subject to discussion, we are looking into a squad size limit, 25 players plus an unlimited number of young players, under 21 players, which will also help. And of course, the key rule is the so-called break-even rule that will be introduced, which basically says that the club cannot spend more than the revenue it generates.